It is Saturday morning, and unfortunately, I have to miss the gym today because I was driving yesterday after work, coming home, and the car started doing something real funny. So I'm about to go get it checked out. Ebony went to the gym though. Yeah, both of us will have to miss. Today is our squat and deadlift day. Man, it's probably the hardest thing to do, but it's fun, lifting up all those weights. So I'm definitely missing out on it. But me and Ava finna go get this dang on car checked out. Hopefully it just need an oil change, something like that. But we'll see. Praying for the best, hoping for the best. Cause I ain't really had to spend no money on car maintenance almost ever. Man, I'm here at the car place now. This thing running rough. Well, it ain't that bad when you crank it up. You can feel it's like it got a rough idle, but on the way here, that thing, it just seemed like it don't want to get up to speed and all this other stuff. And it happened like that. It went from driving just fine to cranking up. Like, man, what's going on? Had a little problem cranking up. And I mean, we made it here. We literally maybe a mile away from the house, so fortunate for that. But I'm gonna get this oil change and see if it still run like that, and then I'll go from there. Say good morning. You sleepy? Okay, you wanna take a nap? Okay, take a nap. I love you. Y'all, this thing running rough. I went and got the oil changed already. And it did need oil. The oil was low, but that's not the main issue. So I looked up on YouTube. YouTube is one of the greatest resources if you're trying to save money. I come to the conclusion that I'm gonna have to go to LKQ, pick your own part. I'm pretty sure different parts of the country got different names or whatever, but I gotta go find an old beat up vehicle and get the part I need. But I'm just rounding up my tools now. I done had this set, never really used it. I probably used it once or twice since I've had this set over 4 years now. I think like when we first got married. And just another, where it's at. This thing right here, a Cheapo Depot. I call it Cheapo Depot. That's my phrase. But between this and that, I should have everything I need to get that part out and change. And while I'm at it, I'm actually going to change the spark plugs. That's gonna be another like $10, $12. But you save money by doing everything yourself. I'm not saying I'm a mechanic, but if you look up enough videos on YouTube, you can learn how to do some stuff. That's my tip for you today. Look what we have there. I know it's a little bit of a shadow, but this thing right here, based off of what I was watching on the YouTube, I just gotta replace this and I'll be all right. Come on, turn around, Ava. And luckily it's just a couple of nuts that I gotta move out the way, take off and put them back on, and we'll be good to go. I took this whole thing out right there. You probably can't see it, but those are the spark plugs. And what I just learned the hard way is that I don't have the tool to take out the spark plug. I know that the fitting is like 5/8, but you have to have a real long neck one because you have to go well over the spark plug to be able to unbolt it. So I gotta go pick up some new ones anyway from the store. I ordered them online for 25% off. And I think while I'm in there, I'll just get a spark plug thing. But I'm stuck with her, so I ain't mad. I picked a good person to be stuck with. Just in general, I think, especially as a man, the man of the house, whatever, husband, it's good to know this stuff. You don't have to know everything about fixing the car, but together, between the oil change, getting these parts, I'll probably be out maybe $60 today. And to get all of this stuff done, I mean, I paid for the oil change. The oil change was $28. But if you factor in the labor for just something like this, I mean, you might, I mean, I don't know, but I could easily see them charging $150 for it, and it might take them a half an hour. But it's gonna take me a few hours just to round up everything, but I will save, I would say at least $100, if not more. Mission complete, but I got the part that I was looking for. I did pay more than what I wanted to though. It was $30, brand new was like $45. But hey, some discount better than no discount. Now, hopefully it works. That's the big question, because you know, you never know what you're gonna get with the parts that you pull at the junkyard. But some, you know, all cars go down for different reasons. And the one that I got this off of had the same model engine. It was two of them that had the same model engine, but I got this one because it was a standard shift, just like the one that I have. So hopefully it solves that problem. That thing is running rough. I should have recorded some of how it was running. That thing was running extra rough. I mean, I had to park it. I said, I can't keep driving it like this. So I just successfully replaced the spark plugs on that thing. I got this whole pack right here for like $12. Yeah, you good? I'll wait on you. Okay. Yeah, I'm finna drop her off and I'll be back to finish the rest of it. So this is actually the next day, and I did put the car back together. I got the new part, or the used part, from the junkyard, and the new spark plugs from the auto store. Put everything back together, and it worked. It worked just fine. But I was so tired. I mean, I was doing so much yesterday. I had to leave the house again, and I left the camera at home, so I just didn't get anything. I was so ready to be done with it. But what I'm gonna do is, when I go to work tomorrow, I'm gonna show y'all just how smooth this thing running. Because honestly, I feel like it's running better right now than it did when I first got it. So, a little bit of maintenance goes a long way. So I made it all the way to work, no problem. The engine or the tachometer is not jumping around and all that other good stuff. And this is the second time I've drove it since I fixed it on Saturday. It is Monday morning. And yeah, I am very pleased. Very pleased. This thing is riding good. Really good. This is music to my ears. And you can do it. If you have car problems, I say don't panic. It's not the end of the world, especially if you are in an older car. I know personally, I may be different from everybody else, but I figure a car this old, 2004, with it being 2020, going into 2021, I don't think I should rush to have a mechanic look at it when you got so much information on YouTube. At least give it a shot yourself. So far, I've already did my own brakes on this. The spark plugs and ignition control module, rotors, and it's the same with the other car. I've done a few things myself just so I don't have to pay a mechanic, and it's all turned out real well. So you can do it too.